back to the channel, everybody. I just wanted to do a follow-up video and show the finished product of the DIY Packout cart I've been working on. So let's get right into the video and check it out. All right, here's the finished product. Do a walk around here. Doesn't really look too much different than last time, but there is quite a bit different here. So I ended up painting it gloss black. Thanks for those that made a suggestion. I wish I probably would have done a flat black now, but it'll be all right. I was thinking about using a bed liner, like a bed coating, but I was worried that after I used it on a little test spot that it was going to be too rough, and I didn't want it to maybe scratch a floor or something if I was brought it into somebody's house or whatever. So this is how it ended up being. Now we saw the hinge on the last one. However, got it folded up, and a couple people made a suggestion about locking it up, which I did want to do. I just hadn't got a chance to, so I made a small little latch here. Gonna do a little zoom up on that. And that prevents it from coming down, and also be able to use it, you know, if we wanted to use it as a dolly to carry something else in. So that worked out pretty good. I used a rope eye, 2 rope eyes, and a latch that I had off of something else. But hinges down, plate was bolted. And what I also ended up getting here, I ordered a rubber edging. Let's see if we can kind of show it on YouTube, or show it close up here. Kind of like a rubber edging like this, a U-shaped edge that fits on the 1/4 inch plate pretty good. And I ran that all the way around. And then I put extra bolts in the plate here, all the way around the exterior. And what those do is it helps sandwich this U-shaped rubber in between the plate and get it a nice fit, and it doesn't slide off the end. So I did that because somebody made a suggestion. I think it was Dave, can't remember your last name, but I appreciate the suggestion. I was gonna end up cutting the plate down. He suggested cutting the plate down about 1/4 inch all the way around. That way we could use the plastic Packout plate as a bumper. And I was going to do that, but then when I went to do it, I had those reinforcement pieces that I had welded on the bottom right here. They were a little too close to the edge, and it was going to make it really tough to try to cut those down with welds and everything in the way. So that's why I ended up going with the rubber U-shaped molding, and like I said, I think it turned out pretty good. We'll throw a couple, I got a couple small Packouts here. Throw a couple on here, and like I said, I think it turned out pretty good for what I'm going to use it for. And I definitely like that I had everything here except that rubber edging. I had to order that, but so it worked out. Like I said, it works out pretty good. It's not perfect, and I don't think any of the DIY suggestions would be perfect, but I do think it's going to work out for what I need it to use it for, and the boxes and everything that I need to carry in. So like I said, I appreciate everybody watching the first video. It seemed to be pretty popular, so this is the second one, and keep on coming back because we got some more fun stuff coming. So appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hope you have a great night. One thing I did forget to mention is one last thing that I want to do that I haven't been able to order yet is I'm thinking that I would like to put maybe some small rubber feet here on the 2 corners, and maybe have them be just a little bit thicker than this metal plate, and that way when this comes down it doesn't have a tendency to maybe damage anything it falls on, because it is kind of heavy. So that was the last thing I forgot to mention in the other video, was I wanted to add some rubber feet here. So again, thanks all for checking in, seeing the final product, and I hope you guys have a great night.